Car and aircraft enthusiasts flocked to the Toowoomba Airport in Queensland earlier this month for the annual David Hack Classic Car Meet.
It's been a great day for this community. Tremendous crowd here, unbelievable crowd. Great for the community.
The event featured classic and vintage cars, trucks, hot rods, utes, military vehicles, formal cars, motorcycles and historic planes, including the Spitfire MK VIII, flown in from its home in the Temora Aviation Museum in New South Wales.
I think it's going to make this event. We've had a tremendous number of people come just to look at the Spitfire.
One such visitor is Noel Keith Price from Sydney. He used to strip Merlin engines as an apprentice when he started in the industry almost 50 years ago.
Absolutely magnificent piece of aeronautical equipment, almost beyond its time. But no, once again, it's after 50 years in aviation, it still makes my skin tingle to hear a Merlin engine firing up once again after so many years.
Many of the vehicles on display were a labour of love by their owners. John Gross proudly showed off his experimental aircraft.
Yeah, well, I decided to build this thing about 14 years ago. It was only going to take me a couple of years, but it took me 8 years to build it. But it's been flying for 6 or 7 years now, so it's a successful project because I'm still breathing.
This classic GT40 Ford was built by motor mechanic Gary Scaines.
You build the cars at home yourself, so you buy the body chassis units complete, but there's no mechanicals, so you've got to build the whole car, which can take from anything from 2.5 years to 5 years. So it's a journey, a good journey.
The annual event is organised by the Rotary Club of Toowoomba North to raise funds for local charitable organisations, including Blue Care and the Leukaemia Foundation. Brian Douglas is the chairman of the organising committee. He explained how the event first started 15 years ago.
It started with the death of a young fella called David Hack. David died of leukaemia, and 2 days before his 28th birthday, all his friends had organised a party here at this hangar with a backdrop of old aeroplanes and classic cars. Unfortunately, David died 2 days before the event, and one of our Rotary Club members, John Freeman, decided that we shouldn't forget that event, and out of that this David Hack Classic was born.
With hundreds of visitors each year, the popularity and success of the event ensures that David Hack's memory lives on. NTD News, Toowoomba, Australia.